What's going on, guys? So, figured I'd do another kind of out-of-the-box reaction and review. And today we do have the Transformers War for Cybertron Siege Red Alert, or not Sideswipe. So, this is Sideswipe's first remold and repaint. Now, from what I know, it's just like a minor remold and a couple additional parts. So it's like a new weapon, siren-y lights thing on his back, stuff like that. So I actually picked this up several weeks ago, but I've been busy doing builds and whatnot. So I'm not going to do a full-on review because there's not a giant difference between him and Sideswipe. So I'm going to do just a quick out-the-box thing. I also have another one sitting over here to do another day. Okay, so, and it's been a little while since I've had a new Transformer, so I was really excited to kind of get this guy eventually. And I did manage to catch it on sale, I believe, from Walgreens, because Walgreens is carrying the Siege line now. And I eagerly await the day Ratchet comes out, because I really want that Ratchet figure. So, alright. I mean, the box art is essentially all the same. I figured I should pull them out now. So, box art, got all the stuff on the inside. Cybertronian logo there, the Autobot. I don't know what level he's at and stuff like that, but Transform 17 easy stages. Got the Battlemaster. That guy I've already used. Actually, I use him with Sideswipe, so that's pretty funny. Nothing crazy here. Normal stuff down the side, and there's a hidden code. It's just really hard to read. Mostly it looks like the just symbols. Doesn't look like there's a really crazy code downside, but Deluxe class version of him. So I like the fact that combining his stuff, you can make like a hatchet type weapon. So there he is in his stupid plasticness. Set my focus there. Also, turn on the lights for decorations. So yeah, I was actually cleaning up my room from the builds I've been doing. I had a massive mess in here and required much organization after the fact. Cut all these guys off. I will say he looks nice, but he is just a remold. He does have the stupid Siege weathering on it. Got emergency alert. Interrupted my thing there. So either way, as I was saying, he's got the weathering and stuff on there. And given that his legs are a shiny black, it really stands out against that. And of course, he's supposed to be like a fire car. So he's not a fire truck, he's a fire car. I've never had a Red Alert. I know he's just a remold of these guys, another Lambo type figure. So there he is. Doesn't look bad. Black windshield on the back, white paint. That is, of course, not even across the whole thing, depending on the plastic or the paint. Red paint's getting a little fuzzy around the sides here. I gotta be careful. I think I might have some dust still on my fingers from what I was doing earlier. Don't want to end up on it. Now, I thought they said he had a different head sculpt, but... Oh, he does. Okay. It's very similar, but he's got different ears. He's got stubbier ears than good old Sideswiper. So he's got the pointy ears. He's got very nubbiny ears. Okay, so that is a mild difference. As far as I know, that's the only mold difference. I think nothing else is different across his entire body. Got some not so great QC on the paint. Looks like his arms are almost the same color. They're slightly whiter. He does come with his new gun, which is meant to be a gun. He doesn't do shoulder weapons. And then he has the light bar that can attach to said gun to become the weird melee weapon of all things. I will beat you to death with my siren weapon. Okay, so articulation is going to be the same. He's got the same arms, bicep rotations, all that stuff. Wrist only flips in and out. Spitsies. Stuff like that. So basically, I'm just gonna put him into car mode to see what's going on there. So, thank God, it's a simple transformation. I always hate this part when this thing is fresh, is flipping the toes in, because it never wants to go. That is very disconcerting, considering it's only really held in by a little pin there. That is scary. Okay, so we're going to turn that way. Do it on the other leg. Push out the back end. Once again, super careful because it's so goddamn stiff. I really wonder if anybody's broken this before. Whew. Once again, not easy. Okay, so I want to pull the front bit up. Head can stay there. Tuck that under to hide the face. Pull out the side flaps. Rotate the body, the hips rather. Tuck this into that. Flip this over and through. Tip it up. Close up the legs. Tuck away the hands. I have always liked the way the arms tuck away on this guy, so that's one of my more favorite ideas about the design. Just kind of cool. And it's kind of funny that like the Magic Square version, the little Legends version of Sideswipe, and you know their Limbo mold. Actually, they haven't done anybody else other than Sideswipe. Transforms in a vaguely similar manner, so I find that amusing that overall this particular thing does transform very similarly. But I don't actually have like an MP version of Sideswipe or any of them. I should. I need to expand my G1 shelf. I've only got a few G1 bots right now. Okay, but there he is in car mode. Car mode looks really nice. I'm not gonna lie, I dig that. And of course his weapon, which I didn't bother to put into his hand, and plug in on any of the ports. Doesn't have, well, he's got the end bit there, so you can plug on different effects and stuff. Let me change over Sideswipe real quickie, so we can do a quick comparison, because we can. So the first one that I have that is a total remold repaint. I do have a separate one, like I said, he's over there, which is one I was very excited about finally finding. My Target finally got it, but I'll talk about that in another out the box review. And of course, being that this one I've had for quite some time, the joints are nice and pliable. Fresh transformers are always difficult. So I remember when I did Springer, he was super tight. Like, trying to get some of his joints to move was crazy difficult. Okay, did I rotate? I did not rotate. Now I have rotated. Fix the hips. I do enjoy this particular mold, honestly. It's nice. The transformation is fun, which is part of it. Like, I can appreciate a good complex transformation on things, but I can also appreciate a simple but effective transformation. And it's something the SEIGE line has been really good about. So there's our two Limbo boys. Now I gotta wonder, because a lot of them are getting new bodies and stuff like that for the Earthrise segment, the new part of the trilogy. I gotta wonder if these boys will come out again in slightly more Lamborghini forms. And we never got Sunstreaker, who would be very similar, but a different mold. I have not gotten Prowl. I kind of want to wait till he hits clearance, if I'm honest. I've always felt like Prowl is too small for the line. Like, he's a deluxe like these guys, but he's smaller. So, but I think this review has gone on long enough, so thanks for watching. It's pretty simple, like I said. He's a redeco, very mild remold. I do like the new paint scheme. I always like me some white Transformers in for my first Red Alert. I'm not really complaining. I don't have room to put people in, or people to put bots in their alt modes, which in this case I wouldn't mind, because these guys are actually a very nice alt mode. Whereas like Hound and stuff like that, they're just not that good. So it might mean that I eventually just retire my Titan's Return and guys like that Titans Return and Combiner Wars figs might go away, and I just replace all with Siege and Earthrise. We'll see what happens. But, of course, thanks for watching. Like I said, hit that big old thumbs up button. Hit that subscribers button if you are new to the channel, which a lot of people are new to this channel because it's my secondary one. But I try to keep more non-Gundam stuff, unless it's something big, like Omega Supreme, which I do have a video filmed for, but I don't know if I'll show it off. I did modify him a little. I'll leave it at that, because I may never show that off if I'm honest. But I'll catch you guys on the next review / reaction / whatever. Remember, as always, to keep on nerding.